So yesterday I made a video about Callaway's new Great Big Bertha irons for 2023. They come out in November 11th actually. And the price per club, which is about $450 per club. And it got a fair amount of attention. So much attention, in fact, that a couple of my friends from Callaway Golf actually reached out to me. Now, we had good conversations, and those will remain private between me and them. And one of the things that I'm always reminded of, as well as something that I've talked about even on this channel, is that there are different markets for every type of golfer. That's just a fact, and that actually goes the same for any product anywhere. Cars, homes, anything that you can buy. Here is where things kind of get disconnected for me. When we think about the number of new golfers who have joined the game over the last 3 years because of COVID, we think about name recognition. And when you think about Callaway Golf, one of the biggest names, pun intended, is Big Bertha, and even Great Big Bertha. And so the point that I made was when a new golfer starts talking about, how do I get involved in the game, they're going to start thinking of things that they've heard about already in terms of golf equipment brands. And one of those names is Great Big Bertha. That's just a very famous name. When I think about marketing and pricing of golf clubs, I also, of course, have to think about name recognition. And when a new golfer, which I should specify is not the demographic that these irons are for. In fact, these irons are actually made to replace some of the Epic Star, if you remember those for golfers who have been around for a while. Those are premium priced clubs for Callaway. But when I think about the new golfers and they have this name recognition of Great Big Bertha and they see that price for those clubs, I feel that that might turn a few golfers off. And quite frankly, seeing some of the comments in my previous video, you all kind of think the same way. Now, I want to be crystal clear here. None of this is to suggest that those golf clubs, the new Great Big Bertha irons, are bad or anything but. They're probably the most technological advanced clubs that you could buy right now. And I'm sure they're fantastic. I've not had the chance to try them. It's a matter of entry point. And every golfer has choices. And if you're a new golfer and you want to get started, and I realize that the irony in all of this is I'm making this video with a sub 70 direct-to-consumer golf brand logo on my sweatshirt. They are not sponsors of mine, by the way. There are other options out there. So you don't have to spend that much money to get in, but if you want to, more often than not, you're probably going to benefit from it. Just keep an eye on your scores, and if they actually go down and you start to play better. That's where I'm at. Give me a follow. We'll talk about more topics like this.